guys, it's AJ. Welcome to my channel. Today I have part 2 of my Hollywood Mansion speed build. Today we are going to be doing the interior of the build. So this was quite a bit of work. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had to take breaks, but luckily I've been in this kind of mood where I have really been wanting to play Sims. I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and so I think today was finally the day. Excuse my cat, I just gave him some catnip, and now they're both just, I'm sorry, my cats are being really cute right now, because I just gave them some catnip, so, yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, so this is my speed build, and do you guys have cats? Do you guys like cats? Are you dog people? Are you cat people? Let me know down in the comments. So yeah, for the interior of this build, I didn't want to get too crazy with being different, I guess. I really just wanted to stick with the kind of classic glam, but still modern, with lots of marble and kind of classical looking paintings. But then they have some rooms where they're kind of a little more eclectic, but still keeping it modern. So it's a bit of a mixed bag of styles, which is very California, if you ask me. If you're from California, let me know. I was born there, but I wasn't raised there. But anyways, long story. Yeah, so California, how about that? Yeah, so this build is really inspired by Hollywood mansion style buildings, and I'm sorry, it's late, guys. I want to get this voiceover done. I kind of been wanting to do a big build for a while on the speed build video, and I apologize because you do see a lot of the speed building, but I think I kind of, toward the end, kind of wanted to just get the basic outline of where I was placing furniture, and then I was going to go in after I stopped recording and add little clutter and little details. So the little details you're not going to see in this video, but you are going to see the main placement of furniture and the main layout of how I'm doing things. And if you are kind of well, wait, what about the outside? Well, you have to go to the first part of this video, which should be in the suggestions after this video is done, or you can go to my page and you'll find that it's probably the previous video or two, depending on when I post this. So yeah, this build was a lot of fun for me. I actually was heavily inspired by a post that I found on Instagram, and then I kind of just pinned it to my Pinterest page. So if you go to my Pinterest page, you'll see it down below. As far as the CC links go, I definitely want to provide that for you guys as much as I can, but as you can see, I have really used Raffle. I have really used a ton of custom content links, so if I miss some, just let me know down in the comments, and I can send you the link, or I'll post it in the description. But I have used quite a bit in this build, and I tried to stick with sets, and I tried to stick with some consistent furniture, but I have been wanting to make a CC build, a really big CC build for a while, so I think I finally got that out of my system, and I think the next build that I make is going to be something that doesn't use CC. I do own quite a few packs, so that is quite a few packs and expansions, and I definitely own most of them. There's some that I just don't care for, Parenthood or whatever it's called, and then I also, for a long time, didn't own Jungle Adventure, which I regret because I love it. And then, I know there's a couple other ones that I don't own that I don't really want to, but yeah, for the most part, I think I own most of them. So I'll try to, I might do like one where I don't use CC, but I would use like a ton of packs. And then I'll try to like make maybe my next few videos base game only builds, just because I think that it's more accessible. And those videos, I don't know, I noticed, not really on my channel, but I noticed on other people's channels, those base game only builds or like no CC builds, those tend to be a little more popular just because they are able to, a lot more people are able to have access to them. And just for me personally in the gallery, any build that I make that's just base game, those get uploaded and hearted a lot more than builds that use quite a few packs. But it also just depends on, what kind of build it is and the thumbnail and things like that. I kind of just started posting builds that don't have any CC, but when I first started playing Sims, or The Sims 4, and figured out CC, I was kind of just only using CC, and like if I posted something, it would just be to my library, or if I did post to the gallery, I didn't really know what the difference was, and and all of it was CC, so that's not very popular. But yeah, I'll include the tray file, so that way you can see what CC is being used in this build if I do miss some, and then I'll post as many CC links as I can. I'm pretty excited. I actually just spent quite a few hours redoing all my thumbnails today, just because I wasn't really happy with the kind of feel of my channel, if that makes sense. I was kind of, all of my thumbnails looked a little different, everything was kind of inconsistent, and I'm not, like, I'm kind of more of a person, like, where I wasn't trying to be perfect from the very beginning. I was just kind of, like, having fun and trying to put things out there and just kind of see how it goes. And now that I've been kind of doing it for pretty, like, seriously for, not seriously, but, I've been doing it consistently for about a month now. I'm kind of like, okay, I've learned some things over the years. And actually, I think my first video that I recorded and posted was back in December, but I wasn't really trying to, like, I wasn't really trying to be serious about it, and I was just kind of like, oh, I'm going to do this anyways, I might as well, post what I build on YouTube, right? And see kind of what happens. And I did, and I had a lot of fun doing that, and I had a lot of fun with the builds. But since then, I've learned quite a bit and have taken a step back, and a lot of those original videos that I posted, I've privated just because they aren't at the quality that I necessarily want to have my videos at. And then some of them are still up just because for whatever reason, they're pretty popular. Some of them are like the most popular ones on my channel. Yeah. Not sure what people want, but I'm just going to post what I like and hopefully, and try to make it the best quality that I can. So I hope you guys appreciate that. This build did take quite a while. And then I know that I'm doing the voiceover part now, but I just finished the build, and I've kind of been on like I don't know what the word is, a sim trance, where I've just been playing Sims all day and really enjoying it. So that's been kind of fun. I've had fun playing Sims today, and I'll probably continue that through the weekend. The only thing is I have some things I do have to do on the weekends, like social obligations, and I know we're social distancing, but it's actually like Zoom social obligations, so that kind of breaks up my workflow. So I kind of like to have, do all of any simming I'm going to be doing during the week. But yeah, I probably will have this video up. It's Friday today. I'll probably have the video up tomorrow and just finishing up the editing, or, you know, the rendering, because the rendering's probably going to take like 3 hours, because this video is like 20 something minutes long. It's just such a long video. I noticed that if my speed builds, I would do like 16 times the speed, and that would just be like way too fast. But the video would be a lot shorter, which is nice, because I think people see a 20-minute long speed build. Are people really watching the full 20 minutes, or are they or are they just, you know, skipping to the tour at the end? For me, it kind of just depends. Like, if somebody's doing a voiceover, then I might actually watch the video. Maybe if they're explaining what they're doing, you know, in the build, I might actually watch the video. But if it's just music, it kind of depends. You know, I might watch the tour, and then if there's something interesting where I'm like, oh, what were they doing there? Then I'll go back and try to find that spot where they were doing whatever it was that I was finding interesting. So that's kind of how I watch these videos. I do like, and maybe this is an unpopular opinion, I really appreciate the creativity and the effort that goes into making stop motions, but I would prefer to just have like a nice long video tour of the whatever the build is at the end of the video. You know, doing it all like in pieces like that, it kind of not confuses, but it breaks it up in a way that I kind of lose track of where we are. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love stop motions, and if you like making stop motions, or if you like watching stop motions, I'm there with you, trust me. But for me personally, I'd love to have a stop motion, but I would also love to have the video tour at the end. I don't know, that's just me. Or just some pictures, or a layout view. If somebody does a layout view, I really appreciate that, actually. I don't really like doing those, but I like seeing them, because then it kind of gives me a feel for, oh, okay, this goes there and this goes there. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm the only one that loses her orientation whenever I'm watching like build tours. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't know where we are. But I don't know, I try to make it as seamless as possible and make it seem like, okay, here's going from this room and here's going from this room. But I don't know. Yeah, the tour, when you get to the tour section of this video, speaking of, I didn't include some of the like guest bathrooms. I think I showed maybe like two or three of the bathrooms. Just because they're all kind of similar looking, the guest bathrooms are, and then also I didn't show like a laundry room, and I didn't show the patios. I didn't show some of the laundry rooms and the bathrooms and the closets, because they're just bathrooms and closets, and I didn't think that was worth putting the time into doing the keyframes for those. But there is just like kind of an overview of what there is, and it is on the gallery. So if you did want to look and see a closer look of the layout and everything, then that would work. I also, I'll include the tray files. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess the country's opening back up. I really enjoyed this time that I've had to play Sims. With the social distancing, it's been really nice to just kind of have an excuse to play Sims and not have to do other things, like go out and spend money, and anyways, longs too. So I think that'll be nice. My last CC try-on haul video is doing pretty well. I kind of wonder, like, how much of the Sims community is like they like building Sims, and how much of the Sims community is like they like building houses. And how many? I bet the smallest portion of the Sims community are people that actually they like playing the game the best. Because as far as gameplay goes, I don't know. Maybe it's just because that's not my main my main thing is playing the game. But yeah, maybe maybe there are people out there that actually enjoy playing the game, and I bet those people that actually enjoy playing the game, they're like playing it to like kill the Sims or something. I don't know, or like putting them in weird scenarios. I don't even know. I don't know. I mostly am a builder, so that's just my thing. I do like playing Kaz, and then playing for a little bit with the sim that I like, and then I'll get more CC for them, and then I'll try switch it up again, and then play for a little bit in that scenario, that personality type. But yeah, for the most part, not really much of a player. Maybe the people that like Kaz are players. I like Kaz, I play for a bit, and then I'll build. I don't know. Alright, well, I think I'm talked out. It's pretty late. I've been doing this all day, and I'll try to have this video up here soon. After it renders, I'll probably let it render in my sleep, and then I'll wake up and it'll be fine and pretty and beautiful and ready to go. Alright, well, I cannot believe that I was able to talk for 18 minutes about whatever. If you did stay until this part of the video, go ahead and comment down below if you are a cat or a dog person. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It lets me know that you guys like what I'm doing. Definitely leave a comment. Definitely like it. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so thank you very much. Have a good evening. See you next time.